Political scene in Haryana certainly heating up as the state heads towards polls on October 5th. Well, with all the major political parties and politicians actively campaigning, tensions that we're seeing now and the rhetoric that's only escalating in that poll-bound state. Over the weekend, we saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi making his presence felt in Haryana, while today we saw the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, stepping up his attacks on the BJP at the centre itself and the state. The political rivalry is quite evident, and it seems that as the election dates close in, the competition will only become more fierce and intense. Let's have a look. Poll-bound state of Haryana gearing up.
The Gandhis enter the Haryana Dangal. Rahul and Priyanka kicked off their Vijay Sankalp Yatra on Monday with the rally in Narayangarh constituency in Ambala. The Congress leaders hit out at the Narendra Modi government on a range of topics, including Agniveer, which has become one of the top issues.
ये अग्निवीर स्कीम नहीं है, ये गलतफहमी में मत रहिए। ये जवानों की पेंशन चोरी करने का तरीका है। जो नॉर्मल जवान होता है उसे पेंशन दी जाएगी, पूरी जिंदगी उसे पेंशन दी जाएगी। जिसको अग्निवीर नाम दिया है उसे पेंशन नहीं मिलेगी। मतलब अग्निवीर से उसके जेब से पैसा छीना गया है। कहां गया? अदानी जी की जेब में।
Rahul used the rally to dismiss reports of differences between former Chief Minister Bhupender Singh Hooda and party's Dalit face Kumari Shelja with a show of unity.
कांग्रेस पार्टी बिल्कुल जमीन से काम कर रही है, सभी लोग मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं और सरकार कांग्रेस पार्टी की बनाएंगे, इसमें कोई शक नहीं।
The BJP in power for 10 years is banking on Prime Minister Modi.
जो पार्टी अपने नेताओं के बीच एकता नहीं ला सकती, वो राज्य में स्थिरता कैसे लाएगी? आप देख रहे हैं कि कैसे यहां कांग्रेस में मुख्यमंत्री बनने के लिए मारामारी मची है। बापू भी दावेदार है और बेटा भी दावेदार है और दोनों मिलकर बाकियों को निपटा लेने लगे हैं। और ये सब देख करके हरियाणा के जागरूक नागरिक कांग्रेस को निपटाने में लग पड़े हैं।
The Congress is smelling a chance in Haryana, where it has been out of power for a decade. The party is hoping to cash in on the anger among farmers and rural population to dislodge the Nayab Singh Saini government.
बीजेपी को यहाँ पे हराओ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद। नमस्कार।
Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let me cut across to Maushmi Singh from Kurukshetra, Haryana. She brings us a lot more right from the epicenter. Maushmi, the battle lines are drawn. Stage is set for this high-octane battle in Haryana. The state is going to polls in a single phase. Do take us through exactly the issues that prevail this time in this assembly elections, the top 5 issues in your view that prevail in Haryana.
Right, Nabila. See, the Haryana elections are being fought at the micro level, and perhaps every minuscule detail really matters. So it's about the block level netas, the Gram Panchayat, whose feelings are being assuaged, who is being antagonized, and it's also about, the key factor is the rebels that could play truant for both sides. In the past, we've seen almost 3 elections that victory margins have been very little, and almost 50% seats had very minuscule victory margins that were even lesser than what the independent or the rebel candidate got. So that's also an issue here, and in fact, the agrarian crisis, the farmers play a pivotal part in the entire election. On the other side, you have the youth voters, the Agniveer scheme that's also put on the boiler. The other factor is that who can put up a formidable front. In fact, both sides we've seen rebels plaguing the party's campaign. But on the other hand, both sides are trying to draw a wedge as far as the leadership issues concerned. Congress is taking pot shots at the two chief ministers that the BJP has had. Prime Ministers drilling into the tussle within the Congress party. And yet again, the women remain a huge vote bank, so whether it's the pension scheme or the gas cylinder scheme, we've seen a lot of freebies and almost the poll promises of the BJP and the Congress sound very, very similar. Almost 4 planks, we've seen similar promises being made to the voters. So that really means inflation could also be an issue. Employment is an issue, and farmers' crisis is an issue at the same time. The pension scheme to what is being offered to the youth and the players. So multiple factors, but I can tell you that this is going to go down to the last wire.
You're saying, Maushami, that this is fought at a micro level, but from a macro level, the national level, we see Agniveer scheme has become a point of criticism for the BJP, basically the Congress firing at the BJP over it. We also see the farm laws, even though it's scrapped, every now and then comes back to haunt the BJP in many different ways. Do you think these two issues will really be a decider, a factor for the voters there?
Nabila, they are a decider, they are a factor, but as I said that these are overarching issues that are playing out differently at the local level. And I must say that in the past 7 to 10 days, there has been, BJP has been counter-attacking the Congress. We've seen a very spirited, sharp attack by the BJP, and perhaps the BJP is trying to iron out its own problems there, the anti-incumbency factor, by dwelling into the factionism in the Congress party. On the other side, the Congress is trying to now put up a united show. It's the last leg, which is going to be the most crucial. We've seen a united campaign by Priyanka and Rahul Gandhi today, which is going to extend for the next 2 days. So it's a very heated battle here, where the Congress had the edge, BJP has come back into the game, and now the last 3 days are going to decide whether it's going to be a 50-50 or a 40-60. Remember, Haryana has many a time seen very close fights.
A quick word, as we see that the Congress has been out of power since 2014, they're looking resurgent. They seem all pumped up and ready to go. But could AAP really act as a spoiler? How do you observe this, Maushami?
Right, so from the stage I heard Rahul Gandhi at least talk about the independents and political parties, the smaller political parties, and called them the B team of the BJP, and he said that the chabi is with the BJP. So whether he was also talking about Aam Aadmi Party is anybody's guess, but with Arvind Kejriwal back in the campaign and the border states, border districts that border Punjab with a large minority population, the Aam Aadmi Party has decent clout, and that could be, in fact, playing truant for the Congress in many parts. I've seen many times a cavalcade of the Aam Aadmi Party through the day as I covered the Congress campaign, and it's very interesting that whether the vote cutters could actually be the kingmakers at the end of the day.
All right, interesting to watch out what's going to happen there. Barely a week left for Haryana to go to polls in a single phase, 5th of October. Thanks very much, Maushami. We will continue tracking your reports on that.